Wednesday quickie. We're gonna do some gizzards. Those are not the gizzards, but anyways. First thing you do, these are the gizzards. I put them in the crock pot for about 4 hours on high. Let them boil up there with some water. Now that's if you don't want chewy gizzards. This is soft gizzards. If you want chewy gizzards, skip this part. And you're gonna have to cook them longer. But they're all cooked. They're gonna be tender. It's gonna be awesome. So I got 4 eggs that I scrambled here. And some half and half. Probably a couple tablespoons of that in there. Mix that up. Put your gizzards in there. I've got 2 packs of gizzards here, so it's probably like 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds, somewhere there. So mix that up, let them sit there for about 5 minutes. Let's situate the other stuff around. We'll be back. For the batter, I'm gonna mix up a couple batters, my leftover batters. It doesn't really make your own batter, guys. It doesn't have to be like rocket science. So I got some leftover Hooters batter. I'm gonna use some of that. It's got a lot of flavor to it. Not too bad. Let me see how much I need. Let me put a little bit more. Hell, let's use the rest of the bag. It's like half a bag. And then I've got this, it was Mama's seasoned flour that I got. I wasn't impressed with it. It's really bland. And it says spicy, and it wasn't. It's seasoned flour. It's kind of like Kentucky Colonel, but maybe a little less flavorful. I mean, you can't even see pepper flakes out of there. So I'm going to put some of that in there. And onion powder. I'd say a good tablespoon. Call that a tablespoon. Garlic powder. Y'all see garlic powder? Same thing. A good tablespoon. Okay. Sazon by Badia. So good. So put like 2 good tablespoons of that in there. Oh gosh, smells so good. Okay. I'm going to use some Slap Your Mama seasoning, which is a Cajun spice. Probably a tablespoon of that. And if you don't have that, just use salt and pepper, a little bit of cayenne if you want some spice to it. Alright, let me mix this up. I'll be right back. There it is. Smells delicious. If you don't have any of that other stuff I use, just use plain, like Kentucky Colonel you can find at Walmart. Just use plain flour and just season it up. You know, you got to put a lot of spices on it there to taste it on your either chicken or shrimp or whatever. Okay, so strain your gizzards out of the eggs. Wait a minute. First, let me explain this to you. This is the Batter Pro, okay? This is from Bass Pro, but you can get something similar on Amazon. I got a link in description for you. It's called the Cajun Batter Pro or something like that. It's 3 pieces. It's got a strainer in between the 2 containers so you can shake it off and you don't have clumps of batter going on. Okay, so let's put our gizzards in there. This is not going to take long to cook because they're already cooked. We're just cooking the, the batter, really. And I got the paddle out. And I'm going to put some Tsang Stir Fry oil on the bottom. It's infused with garlic and herbs and stuff. It's really wonderful. I think I have a link to that, but I'm not sure. Alright, so you put the top on. Make sure you're clamped on pretty good. Okay, and you flip it. And you just flip it. Let me do that, and then I'll change the air fryer angle. Tsang Stir Fry oil. It is beautiful. So just spray some of that on the bottom. That's probably a tablespoon right there. It's not much. Okay. Let me show you that. Look, I'm left with this batter on the bottom. Those are my gizzards on the little strainer part. Dump those in there. No paddle, because you got batter on this stuff. It's just going to shake the batter right off there. So, lay them as best you can there. I'm going to fry that up for a couple minutes. probably 5 minutes. No, maybe less than that. Probably 2 minutes. And then I'm gonna spray some olive oil on top. So 2 minutes olive oil. I'll let you know how long we go. Number 4, bottom on, fry. All right, so that was about a total of 6-7 minutes. About 6-7 minutes. I sprayed it with some olive oil. About 3 minutes in. This stuff works really good. And that's it. All right, so let's taste, shall we? Gizzards are so good. Anyways, these are soft gizzards now. With that crispy coating. They're good. That's delicious. They're not chewy. So, if that's what you want, boil them first. In a crock pot. If you do it on a stove, it's going to make a mess because it foams up really bad. So I put them in the crock pot. They're good. All right, thanks for shopping. Bye-bye. Go ahead, Tom. Give it a try. He likes his gizzards soft, so.
Already have.
And?
Just like candy.
I tell you what, that's the first time. I mean, I used to deep fry them, and they never came out this good.
That's good.
Thanks, babe. All right, there you go. You like to see Tom take this? There it is. All right, it's like popcorn, eh?
Yep.
All right, thanks for shopping. Bye.